What's up, everybody? How's it going? Also, thank you, Albareo, for that. I really appreciate it. I believe in me, and since you believe in me, I think we got this. So, thank you. But yeah, we are getting right back on the solo Easter egg. I attempted this earlier today, but I figured out what I did wrong, and so now we're coming back at it, and I fully expect to get this done. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do it on a low round. I'm gonna try to do it as fast as possible, and I'm also gonna try to do it flawless. I was doing really good earlier. I just messed up on one thing, so now I'm not gonna make that mistake, and we're gonna get right into this and see how it goes.
Here, aren't I? Better get busy. Wrong place, wrong shore. Right, Stanton.
The time is nigh.
Be a good time to remember your
Yeah,
ancient Greek.
I hope so, dude. I hope it goes well, man. Like, this is an easy Easter egg, but it's very easy to mess up too, and then it can all go downhill. And I'm learning that, so you know, I've only done this one time with a team, but it's not that hard. I really don't think it is. There's just a couple steps that are a little interesting in solo, but most of it's pretty straightforward. Also, I just really want to do this in solo. I've done every other one in solo. I think it would be awesome to have this one done in solo too. This is such an epic Easter egg too. Like, the entire thing is just amazing. And the cutscene just blew me away. I could not believe how much they put into this Easter egg. So I'm really excited to get this done.
Or were the Greek gods real? Mate, you are the last person.
Also,
to
for
ask
anyone
what's
watching
real
this,
and what isn't.
I spent the last like hour and a half editing some of my guides. I'm really close to putting those up. I know that everybody's kind of waiting on those. There are some guides out right now, but I wanted my guides to be like the best I could do, and I've talked to other people in the community, and like I think I've figured out a really cool strategy for some of my guides, and I'm gonna have a lot more resources than I've ever had in my guides, so I'm pretty excited about that. And I look forward to that, but I'm trying to at least upload a couple tomorrow, and I'm gonna upload, I know at least I'll have the like the buildables, all those kind of videos, and as well as like Pack-a-Punch most likely, so you can look for those in my channel tomorrow. And if anything changes, I'll update that on all my social medias. You can follow me at Absalom Gaming, so definitely do that if you haven't already. But that's where I update everything. I use Instagram almost daily, so you should definitely check that out. I do a lot of stuff like that. I also really enjoy taking photos in the game and making that all pretty and whatnot. So if you want to see those, you can follow me at Absalom Gaming, and that's also where I'll do my updates. But I definitely expect to get my guides, some of them, up tomorrow. The Easter egg guide is pretty complicated. It has a lot of stuff. So I'm trying to put the best I can.
Time to fill the old
Got a little carried away right there. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to put my all into this Easter egg guide because this deserves it. This is not like the other maps. Just die. And I'm getting super lucky with these drops. I had a double points, and like typically by round 5 I'll have like 6,000, and it's round 4 and I had 8. If that says anything. It is a real lucky game. I feel like this is it. Maybe you were right, Albareo. This is my time to shine. The time is nigh.
Oh, I do like speedy service. Is that the sentinel thing in the statue's hand?
The Red Solo Cup is not along for the ride. It's one of those things I had to just let go this time. I hope that's okay, Monster.
Looks like someone could use a sandwich.
I don't necessarily want to be the guy that's branded for the Solo Cup either, so. Oh man. What does that say about me as a person that the solo cup's been in almost every video? I'm mixing things up. I typically wear my my hoodie, but today I decided to wear a different white hoodie. So, but it has a zipper, so it's getting real interesting today. No solo cup, no hoodie. It's a different Absalom. I don't know if it's even the same channel anymore.
Oh, I'm definitely having a flashback now.
Come on, Pegasus. Why are you disappointed in me, man? Like, I feel like I've improved myself. I actually got a monster thinking about you. So now you feel like a dick, I bet, you know? Now you just feel bad. You should. Making fun of me for not having a solo cup. And I was just over here thinking about you.
The one you must stop at all costs.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'll bring back the solo cup next video. I don't know. Or maybe even this video, who knows? My drink is about halfway empty, so you know, maybe I'll get a solo cup and put my other monster into that, so we can have the best of both worlds. Let's get that shield part. Nope. I don't know what to do with all these points.
Don't suppose all this money is cursed, do you? Not that I'm superstitious.
Let's see, I just need the shield and the bridle. Oh.
That got my attention, along with a chunk of my flesh.
Ah, there it is.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Shiva's ex-husband.
Well, I'm not gonna disappoint in this Easter egg. This is gonna be a flawless completion right here. I took the time after I messed up this last one. I took the time to kind of learn from my mistakes, and I tested a few things, and now it should go a lot smoother. I knew I was doing something off like that, but I figured out how to get him to do his attack. I know what weapons to use, strategy, and all that good stuff. See, look, I'm getting him to do his attack every time. It's just a simple learning curve, you know. Also, how is the video or audio like levels? Is it looking better? Is it sounding better? I tweaked it a little bit, so hopefully it's working. Yeah, that's what's up.
You have the golden.
Does it really have to drop the shield part on top of the nuke?
At the Spartan monument.
I do believe this may be the key to a winged chariot.
A gift for you.
All right, cool. Thank you, Monster. I was tweaking. It's been a rough, you know. I guess it's a learning curve. You know, but I spent the time. I really researched this map. I researched my stream because I want the best quality. So I was like, I did not put all this work into something to have a terrible quality. But there's a lot of settings, and it's different for every single person. And so there's not really any way to know what's going on. It's just kind of like you just figure it out. And so I did a few test streams, and I believe it's good. But I'm glad to hear that it's looking good. Also, Cunix, this is Black Ops 4. Yes, this is the new DLC, Ancient Evil. It released on Tuesday. So this is like the last Chaos storyline map that we're gonna get for Black Ops 4. I do believe that like the next Treyarch game in general is probably just gonna be Chaos storyline because the Ether is ending this game. Let's see. So what are we doing here? We got the shield. I can get the hand. Yeah.
Seek the primordial weapon.
So I'm thinking about making one of my guides, instead of just doing individual videos for the shield and the Pegasus strike and all that good stuff, I'm thinking about just making an all buildables video that you can reference everything in that one video to like save some effort there, and then I'll timestamp every individual thing. And to go with that, I'm thinking about releasing like photo guides, so you can just like pull up a photo while you're in game and reference stuff. And I've been trying to figure out the best way to do that, but I think that that'll be a good way to attempt like the buildables guide, because this map really only has the shield and the Pegasus strike. There's nothing else going on with the buildables, so I didn't want to make like a bunch of different videos that you have to reference and all that. So I'm thinking about just making like all one-rounded guide. Where is my hand? I'm trying to find it. It's usually in this area. It's not right there. Man, it's in none of these areas. Okay, alright. Guess I'll go look in elsewhere. These hands are probably the hardest part of this whole Easter egg. Is just the handles. I mean, like they can spawn in so many places. It's like the birds on Blood of the Dead. It's just kind of like absurd amount of locations for these things. Right now, I think it's confirmed that there's 20 locations, but I mean, there's a couple in there that I'm pretty sure exist outside of those locations. Let's see. There's got to be at least one on this side of the map. If you guys watching, if you see like a purple smoking item, it can either be on the ground or in like a vase. But if anybody sees one of those and I miss it, let me know. She gave me a clue, but I did not hear what she said. I think it's only like once per...
Seek the primordial weapon beside the fallen statesman.
Oh, okay. Alright. It's by the statesman. I believe that's... I have notes on like most of the locations. I can just pull that up if I don't get it right. I thought it was like over here somewhere. Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna look it up on my notes because I have them all written down or like typed in or whatever. Probably should just write these down. All right, the fallen statesman. Let's see. Sorry, I like pulled it up in like the weirdest way. Okay, it's like, yeah, it's exactly where I thought. I thought it was like over here. It's like right in front of me.
Primordial weapon, she said.
Okay.
This is supposed to be a primordial weapon?
I guess I just didn't see it.
By its appearance. Take it to one of the shrines of the primordials. Win their favor. Claim their power. This is the shrine of Gaia, primordial goddess of the earth. Show her you are worthy.
This glowy thing is mine. Go find your own.
Gaia approves. Take up her weapon. Test its power.
Ooh, nice. Let's see, so I got the shield. I really can't do anything. So let's ride that horse.
You all to take flight.
And Mum said I'd never amount to anything.
You still won't amount to anything, Shaw.
Times, but this time it's realer than real. You know there's a cliff behind that mortar, right? If my mind were a landscape, it would look like this.
Probably the most most awesome little area they've ever made. I was kind of thinking the boss fight would somehow like reconstruct this whole area, and it would just be like a really epic boss fight. But it's such a different arena than I thought it would be. I was thinking something about the snake would come alive or something like that, but I don't know. I'm not disappointed in any way with this map.
Find our way back?
Just different than what I expected.
What's the only thing that can make this nightmare even worse? That's right.
The good thing about making guides is now that I when I play this, I know where everything is now, so I don't have to like look around hunting. I can just go straight to all the parts.
I wonder if I can use the forge in here.
I'm gonna go ahead and find that other hand while I'm here.
Needs a new pair of shoes.
The way I'm kind of understanding the hands at this point, because I've done this map about 8 times at this point, I think, and the hands all spawn in the same locations. It's just that there's like 5 or so spots per location, and so you kind of have to just like find each one. And I believe that's like why there's like roughly 20 spots.
Gaia will share even more power with those clever enough to find it.
Focus, Stanton, or they'll make Souvlaki out of you.
Alright, I just need the prong or whatever it's called. Is that hand right here? No.
At last! I'll find out what it means to go at something. Hammer and tong. Consider yourself thoroughly vanquished.
Alright, we can go ahead and free the eagles, get step 1 taken care of.
You're free, mate! Now do something constructive with your life. Mr. Eagle, do you know Pegasus? Personal friend of mine, he is.
See, how am I doing on ammo? Alright, yeah, I'm good enough to go through the trial. I should probably... Yeah, I should take this guy down.
Are on fire! A righteous fire!
Ooh, that was a close one. That was way too close. That was way too close. Oh, there's a hand. That was almost a yikes moment, like go down on round 7 like that.
That was exhausting. Probably for you too. Bet you didn't even feel that going in.
Oh, Shaw's quotes, you gotta love them. I've never heard that, you know.
What's under that crystal? Eagle Cow?
The eagles uncover the sacred Ownfollow, the navel of the world.
Dude, these skeletons don't mess around.
I do wish these shields were a bit more durable.
Full power.
Low, 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 my gun, empty as can be. Oh, thank goodness. Manky
I've never heard that one
build up a
before.
tolerance to bullets.
Alright, calm down, dude. Like, just calm down. Okay, let's see. Got a little buildables. Now we're gonna go do the rest of the hands. Today, actually, the hands or the gauntlets, there was another upgrade found for each of those, so that's pretty exciting. I know we were trying to work on that, but it got solved today. So big shout out to DK Dynamite for that. I believe he was the one that was first in the world for those, but I know a lot of people assisted in that, so props to everybody that did that.
I appear to be almost out of bullets. Bugger!
Yeah, I've beaten the Easter egg. I was actually a third in the world, so that was exciting. But I have not beaten it in solo on like a low round, so I'm trying to, you know, do that and get that done. Cause I've been really tired. I've been trying to do guides. I've been trying to like stream this. I've been trying to do other stuff, and I don't know. I think I was just exhausted, and so I've taken the time to really research before doing this live stream. And I'm feeling a lot more confident, but just making simple mistakes, you know. But no, it's an epic Easter egg, dude. It's a real fun one. Props to you for beating it as well today. Let's see, I'm gonna fast travel this way. No, that's rough, man. Getting to the boss fight and dying, that's hard. I feel for you. I think the hunt video I did was my video was like 12 hours, and then we were online for 25 trying to get that, but we ended up finding the Easter egg and then like doing it within 25 hours, I believe, of gameplay, and then that was when we first did it. And then once we finished, we realized we were like a couple minutes behind the first. It was insane, but Skite in it, and this other guy that just kind of came out of nowhere, he was actually first in the world, but Skite was second, so that was really cool. Because he was like the other team that I was playing with, Skite was, and so I'm glad that like the second and third place was the like people that I played with. That was really cool. Let's see. I guess we can go ahead and do this one.
This is the shrine of Charon, ferryman of Hades. Show him you are worthy.
Really?
Oh look, runes.
It's probably gonna go away before I even had a chance.
For Charon.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Because
I'm
yeah.
going to be super duper careful from now on.
Max ammo.
I guess the Wraithfire didn't work.
He was a prince
Whatever.
when this city was young.
I can actually get a life back, which is pretty
As
crazy.
a hero.
This one, there's a lot of ways to do random things with the Oracle.
Last 1,000 years. Beware the self-proclaimed hero.
Crikey! That was the slap heard around the world!
Charon approves. Take up his weapon and test its power.
Well, that's effective.
Charon will share even more
It's a crazy little thing. I've never actually been part of the hunt
to find.
like that. It's pretty wild. There's like a lot of moving parts,
Even better than mittens tied together
and
with
like
string.
you are racing against other people, but it's also it's more about solving it. And there's a lot of people helping each team. It's not just that team, so it's a community thing, and that's what I like about it. I like that it involves a lot of people. I don't like when it gets leaked or when like the steps are leaked way ahead of time. Like, I don't like that, and that's what happened, you know, in a previous DLC, and that just is really unfortunate that that kind of thing would have happened. So I know that most people were not trying to have that happen again.
How can I go back to regular weapons after this? I have snorted dried tiger penis, but swallowing this swill is a new low.
Charon grants you second sight. Pay the ferryman, but beware. You already have one foot in the grave. Hephaestus
What?
himself labored here,
Dude,
forging the
I'm like
clay
losing it right now. Like,
and Pandora
I'm almost at that point where I just want to start over, just because,
misshapen brute
like,
crafted
I mean,
this
come on
exquisite
now. One hit and I have,
Carpenter.
that's just crazy. I mean, I could have gotten that one life back, but now it's kind of like, do I just restart? And I mean, I'm like literally 5 minutes into the game. That's rough though. Yeah, I'm feeling about just ending it, dude. Like, that's crazy, cause yeah, I don't even know, man. Like, I know I don't have a shield, but come on now.
Oh, that's nice.
Not to mention this hand will literally repel them away from me, so the fact that I even got hit is kind of crazy to me.
Hello, need ammo soon.
All right, Vexter, you've convinced me. I will start over. We'll start over. We're only like a second into the game, and that boss fight's real. That boss fight's super real. But there's a really good strategy, and it's called get the Helion Salvo, and everything will be all right. No, if you get monkeys before going into the final step, when you have to trade all your equipment in, then when you go into the boss fight and it strips you of all your equipment, because you defaulted your equipment to monkeys or homunculuses before that final step, it'll reset and then give you monkeys, and instead of just taking it and giving you your starting equipment like Wraithfires. And that's a really good strategy, because then you have monkeys in the boss fight, which will help out tremendously. And that's one thing. And then the Helion Salvo does work, because when it was first solved, we thought you had to use specialist weapons, and in solo, because you can't trade off with specialists like you could in a team, it's kind of hard, because you have to survive until you get your specialist weapon built back up, and it would just take a lot longer. But if you get the Helion, it acts as a specialist weapon, and you can actually lock on to Pegasus and stuff like that. So there's a lot of different strategies that I plan to implement. I just have to get there. I also love how they hid the final step in all the trailers that they released, and like in this one, the intro cutscene and the previous trailers. I really like how they hid some of the steps in that, as well as the ending of Voyage. They hid some secret stuff in that. So when it came time, everybody was just kind of like wondering what the symbols were and everything. So that was really cool that they actually gave us the last step a long time ago. Bro, I was really disappointed. I hadn't seen the cutscene yet. I know that it had been solved right before us, but no one had like a video out yet. And when we found out that we had to get the first cutscene, I was not Shaw or Bruno, and so I got to hold zombies, and all I hear is everybody else freaking out, and I was just kind of disappointed in that I didn't get to see it, but I was able to watch it later. It's a pretty cool like little side story thing.
Now would be a good time to remember your ancient Greek. There won't be any handy Rosetta Stones lying around to help with transcriptions.
Bruno was evil. I don't want to like ruin the storyline too much with this one, but I believe, yeah, I believe I do. I don't know if I want to like say it out loud in case anyone that is watching hasn't seen it, because I know it's not necessarily directly linked to this Easter egg, but I think it's a pretty interesting little fact, I guess. But I also like how the scepter is the way that people are brought back to life, so I think that's really cool that they did that like in game as well as in the storyline.
So, is this mythological humbug fabricated by the Sentinel artifact, or were the Greek gods real? Mate, you are the last person to ask what's real and what isn't. Don't we have any steel plating?
I think aside from Bruno's corruption thing, like I think my personal favorite is how the High Priest was corrupted. And that's really cool. If you haven't seen that, they released a video like I think like an hour or two before the map came out, like about how he got corrupted, and I thought that was just like a little cool fun fact.
I warn you, I have a scepter. Well, if it isn't my old mate Slappy Daniels.
No, I don't think that the teammates become evil. I think the scepter is just a tool to bring someone back from the dead. I don't think that's what's corrupting people. I think that they killing them underneath that spell or something, and then the scepter is like what protects them from the spell, which is like what creates zombies, I guess. And so I think the scepter is used just to revive and or protect from the evil. So we're mixing it up here. We're gonna go in with the Strife.
Soldiers, slay these pawns of the Pythia.
Skeleton warriors. How does that even work? There's no bloody muscles.
Is this guy just standing there?
Unfair. It was dead, but it got back up. Let's see how it likes a headshot. I'm guessing not too much.
This is where I got to train zombies while everybody else was doing the cutscene. Just running circles in this area. It's bringing back bad memories.
There's too many coming. Too many.
Especially on like round 40 something. That was rough. Because also to get to that last step, you had to go through the fast travel that appears right here, and you know, so people would just run through and then teleport, and then like I was left to fend for myself. Yeah, that sounds rough, dude. I'm sorry. That was my biggest fear because I knew we were close to finishing it, and we got to the final phase of the boss, and like 3 of us went down, and so then it was like had to come through with the clutch revive, and I was terrified that we would fail because of that. But shout out to Rargods for coming through with that. We didn't know that the boss could attack us from like a far distance, and so we got instant downed because we didn't know what attacks he had. But it actually like corrupts that whole area, and we just got left to get screwed. And I was scared. But Rargods came through and revived us all somehow miraculously, and we were able to get it. But
the statue is painted, right? You all see the crazy.
But at least you got it your second attempt. I mean, that's cool.
With this beauty, my shield game will be on point. Ah?
Yeah, luckily you can get to the Easter egg before then if you do it right. You can actually have like all the gloves in co-op. You could have them all really, really quick. Like round 5 or less, for sure. Yeah, he nuked the island on us, and we were trying to figure out how to damage the boss. Like, we didn't know, because there was nothing to go on. It was just kind of like, we were there then. And I'm just really happy that we had the proper elixirs that you needed. Because if we hadn't, it would have been rough.
That's pure chaos, that is. Let me guess. You scratch someone with this and they get bloody tetanus.
Do not be fooled by its appearance. Take it to one of the shrines of the primordials. Win their favor. Claim their power. This is the shrine of Gaia, primordial goddess of the earth. Show her you are worthy.
This glowy thing is mine. Go find your own.
Gaia approves.
Ooh.
Take up her weapon. Test its power.
Double points.
Don't suppose all this
See,
money is
still need the
cursed,
shield.
do you? Not that I'm superstitious.
Yeah, I'm figuring out like
There's a
how
good
many
stone
trials you have to
joke in
do
here
and stuff like
somewhere.
that. And if you do one epic and one
With those clever
like, what is it? Is it legendary? It's right before epic. Whatever the one is right before the last one, you can do that one.
How many fingers
And
am
I think it takes
holding up?
around 10 challenges
27?
total if you get like good scores on each one.
well done.
Dude, what's
You
up with all the
have golden
nukes?
bridle. Pegasus awaits you at the Spartan monument.
Why do they call it a bridal? Makes it sound like I'm getting married.
Okay. I was like, did I get it right?
Spartan wives used to say, come home with your shield or on it. My ex would have been right at home in Sparta.
Pegasus bids you all to take flight.
Be gentle, Pegasus. I can get a bit saddle sore.
Okay.
Whew, I really should try this again when I'm sober.
I kind of thought you were gonna be able to ride Pegasus, like fast travel it, but
Right?
I mean, it would be time consuming, and like, but I wish that was still an option.
It would look like this.
But I get it. It's a lot quicker to do fast travel and a lot less programming. But it is, at least we get to ride it. I guess that's pretty cool.
Intruders! Tell the Pythia I will not be stopped.
The horsey's okay, yes? I rather like the horsey. Whoever said Crimea River must have had this place in mind.
My adversary knows you now. You must find the Eagles of Zeus and strengthen your weapons.
Wait, what? Oh, I just set the wrong torch.
These either belonged to a blacksmith
Like, where'd it go?
or a dentist for hippos.
Yeah, Shaw's got the best quotes, I think, especially in this map.
Who made this tool? I don't believe
I think
I've
my
ever
favorite
seen
one
this
with Pegasus is that it, like, holy shit, it even smells nice. I think that's a pretty good one. Alright, I gotta find that hand. It'll be somewhere in this area.
How can I go back to regular weapons after this?
A gift for you. My
Carpenter.
I can actually get a free door right here.
Ah, thanks, doll. You're an
Uh,
absolute diamond.
I think in the main area, maybe.
Whew, this looks like a bit of a death trap. Then again, the whole city's a bit of a death trap. Yes, lugging this heavy bastard around seems like a wise course of action. Yes, sir.
Alright, I think that hand is on. I think that hand's somewhere over here. Might be by a Titan wall by. There's always one in like in this side or like this bottom area.
Lucky! That was the slap heard around the world. Hello, Eagle of Zeus. I am Stanton Shaw of London, and I do not taste good. Scary talons, sharp beak. Tell me again why I'm doing this.
Max ammo.
Should I feel bad about slaughtering mythical beasts?
Not trying to have that guy during the trial.
What's under that crystal? Eagle Chow?
The eagles uncover the sacred Omphalos, the navel of the world.
Wait, that was the end of the round, really? Oh well. I know that hand is somewhere around here. That last step is probably the coolest one, I think. Just the whole, like, what it goes into it.
This is the best glove I've ever had. Even better than mittens tied together with string. Oh, thank
I wish I knew who
Maybe
figured out the
Knowles
last
is starting
step.
to build up a
I heard the
tolerance
name,
for
but I
points.
just don't remember it. But that guy, that was crazy. This dude, he was trying to fire one, and then he I think he like accidentally ran through the acid trap with the fire shield when he fast traveled, and it ended up being like what he had to do. And then I think it all clicked after that. But it was pretty crazy. The way he solved that, I thought that was pretty funny. Oh, thanks for the tip with the shield on the Genesis. Alright, I think I've done everything. I just gotta go build the strike. And now I can go get the next hand and start the other upgrades. We're back to where I was though, so that's good. And we're 2 rounds shorter than we were before.
Ammo running low.
Is it over here maybe? I don't think I looked in this area. No.
So, this is the fabled navel of the world, is it? More like it's hemorrhoid.
Seek the primordial weapon beneath the watchful gaze of Zeus. Stand before me, pay tribute
Beneath
to
the
Apollo.
watchful gaze of Zeus.
Accept his challenge. Win his favor, restore his eternal flame, and you shall be rewarded.
Just a little pick-me-up.
Ah, I gotta give it back. That's dumb.
I appear to be almost out of bullets. Bugger.
Alright, which one should I do next? I'm thinking... whichever one's closest, really. I suppose the light one. One's pretty close. The Hemera one. Did I already line that up for myself? Okay.
This is the shrine of Hemera, primordial goddess of light. Show her you are worthy.
No! Oh, I got it. Nice.
My enemy was a prince when this city was young. He was revered as a hero. If I have learned one thing in the last 1,000 years, beware the self-proclaimed hero.
In the future, this is what ballrooms will look like. You heard it here first.
Hemera approves. Take up her weapon. Test its power. You honor Hemera by lighting the darkness. Bring her your tribute.
I kind of wish in this one you like took damage while you were
Not the first time I've
running.
been
I
on
feel like that
fire.
would add some interesting vibes to it.
Go, me!
Cause you're like technically holding the sun in your hand, so I feel like you should take like fire damage or something.
I am literally as pleased as Punch. That's nice.
Dude, really, I appreciate it, Vexter. I really appreciate it. I got a lot of stuff coming. I've been a little preoccupied with the hunt and like just figuring everything out, but I've got a lot of cool stuff coming that I'm really excited to like announce. I mean,
I buggered that
oh,
right up.
whoops, I gotta. Really, I don't have a gun.
Not sure if that's chemistry or just good old magic, but when they explode, it's effing brilliant.
Hemera will share even more power with those clever enough to find it.
All right, just hold on real quick.
Consider yourself thoroughly vanquished.
Ah.
Bonus points.
But yeah, as I was saying, I've got a lot of stuff coming, like not just guides, but just a lot of different things that will go with my channel, and I think
Yes,
it's all gonna look really good and come together. I've just been trying to figure out the basics first, and I think the people that have helped me, they've given me some really good ideas that I can take and improve on and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited to actually get started with a lot of that stuff. Should be fun.
I don't see any lines here. Disappointing.
That's another good Shaw line.
Listen, my champion.
Yes, Shaw, we know that you are a drug addict.
Before loosing your shot. The hand of Hemera.
This is my least favorite glove. I really like the upgrade process, but I don't like using it. I feel like it's a little too difficult to like get it to go. I guess you have to use it to understand that, but it's based on where your cursor goes, and it's like on a 3-second delay or so. So it's very like look how much of a delay this is. It's like it's not. I don't know. Like I'm turning way before it works, and in like a tight situation, especially like the beater step. I don't know. Things get interesting with it. It's able to like laser the whole thing. Yeah, the theater one is really cool, and I like how it wasn't that hard to figure out either. It was just a really fun step.
Right.
Definitely my favorite
Well,
one.
Then I'll just get on with brightening everyone's day in this hellhole.
I also really like the Align the Citizens, just because like it made sense, I guess. I don't know. I liked figuring that one out. That was really cool. I like the gears. There's something really satisfying about shooting the spear into the gear.
I don't know why everyone complains about the odor. I can't smell anything.
All right, I need my next hand.
Seek the primordial weapon where the arrow splits the road.
The arrow splits the road. Hold on, let me look at my notes. Oh, wait, yeah, it's like literally the giant arrow in the ground. That's right. I was like trying to think like where I wrote down just treasuries or whatever. Forgot about the giant arrow. I am a little disappointed with the upgrade of like the hands of whatever. Like once you upgrade them again, like after these initial ones, it's just all it gives you is 10 extra bullets, and like that's it. I just think that's kind of ridiculous.
Express route to the bright side.
Like it doesn't really do that much damage. Like I mean, it's still being tested. Like tonight, I think is when it gets tested for the high rounds, but I'm just kind of disappointed that it's only 10 extra bullets for the 3rd upgrade. And it's not exactly easy. Like, none of the steps are hard. It's just that you have to do all 4 every single time. And it's time consuming when you have to like do the same thing for all 4 gloves for like 3 different phases. And just to get 10 more bullets in your glove. I think that's kind of a waste. Yeah, I feel like it should be like a 90 ammo or like 100 ammo or something like that if they're not going to do an increased damage. I think 50 ammo would be okay if it had like more abilities or more damage or something like that, because just 10 more bullets with the same glove for doing like all 4 upgrade processes is kind of crazy. But I do know that the glove is still like the same damage in like the high 40s, like low 50s rounds. But I think someone's testing it tonight to see how high it'll go as like when it's finally fully upgraded or whatever. See, I've got enough zombies to do any of these really. Yeah, that would be ideal, dude. That would be probably my favorite thing. And I'm not sure if they're completely upgraded, but it kind of seems like that. I think that it is done. I can't imagine that there'd be a 4th upgrade for it.
This is the shrine of Charon, ferryman of Hades. Show him you are worthy.
Oh look, runes. These say
Try to get
3
some
cheers for
specialist
Charon.
points here.
Insta-kill.
My hands are tingling too.
Charon approves. Take up his weapon and test its power.
Oh, I forgot to grab the weapon. That usually helps.
I do worry I'm becoming a tad desensitized to these.
Even after the cutscene, dude? I don't know. To be fair, that literally was what we were talking about when we saw the cutscene for the first time, was just all about the Oracle. Instead of listening in or anything, we were just talking about how cool the Oracle is. She's not Scarlet, though. Oh, man.
My fingers are on fire! A righteous fire! Well, that's effective.
Charon will share even more power with those clever enough.
Max ammo.
I swear my scars are getting scars. I have snorted
All right.
dried tiger penis, but swallowing this swill is a new low.
Alright, that's
Charon
one.
grants you second sight.
Come back
Pay
for you
the
coins.
vein, but beware, you already have one foot in the grave.
I don't know, I guess because she's computer rendered, so pretty much flawless. That's probably why. Alright, that's one. I'm calling fake. Yep, fake. Alright, I'm gonna try to guess the right ones. This one's gonna be fake too. Yep. This one's gonna be real. Yep.
That's left me feeling quite positive.
I'm trying to decide how many options there are, like how many possibilities are there, because so far I've seen 3 different outcomes. But I'm wondering if there's only like 3 or something, so it's based on where I've picked up the first one. I think I might have an order that kind of roughly mapped out.
I'm not going to let this little thing dampen my optimism.
Alright.
Alrighty then. I'm going to be super duper careful from now on.
That's cool. I'm just gonna get my extra life, dude. We're just gonna keep going. Just screw whatever just happened. Alright.
Three cheers for us. Hip hip. Never mind.
Payment is...
Is that Charon's little dinghy over there?
Yeah, the Oracle will
You'd
actually
think
give
he
you an
could
extra
afford a
life.
yacht with all
And
those
that's pretty
coins.
clutch.
Charon's full power is yours if you wait before unleashing it. When his hand trembles, take the shot.
Take the shot. Take it. Take the shot. Anybody else think that these look like the nanobites from, or the nano whatever storm, the nano storm from Black Ops 3's campaign multiplayer? I feel like it's kind of similar animation.
Charon finds you worthy. His hand is yours. Use it wisely.
I promise to be very careful.
That was rough, dude. I got hit by one zombie. Yeah, the little robots like flew around in like a hive. Like they look like bees kind of, but robots.
Seek the primordial weapon in the chaos of the treasure.
Carpenter.
They have a very similar animation to this one. The Chaos of Treasuries, where is that one? I know it's in the Treasuries, obviously. Alright, whatever. I'm gonna go upgrade the Gaia one first.
Fuck! Got a spoonful of laudanum in me and that still hurt.
An offering for the Earth Goddess.
I'm a chemist, not a botanist. What the devil am I supposed to do with this thing? I'm feeling all positive after that.
So what if DLC 3 is the same map but different Easter egg and Ether Crew? Yeah, I don't know. I think there'd be a lot of upset people. Literally the only difference between DLC 2 and 3 is the characters. And like the steps, but the map is the same. Yeah, there'd be a lot of people pissed off.
I think I managed not to bugger that up.
I don't think the Treyarch can afford an April Fool's joke with how sensitive the community is. I think we're about one problem away from disbanding completely. And Ancient Evil bought us some time for sure, but Treyarch can't afford to be joking around right now. they've got a job to do, and that's deliver the last Ether map to us.
Oh,
So
that's a step in the right
it'd be funny
direction.
though, but I think I think this community would just shatter into pieces if they like did something along those lines. It'd still be funny though.
I am pleasantly surprised.
Come on, there we go. I am Gru. So this reminds me of.
You have shown Gaia's children the proper reverence. She offers.
Hey, how the
Yeah,
fuck
that'd be
did I get
interesting.
stuck way up here?
Jason made it very clear that the storylines would not overlap,
Gaia's power to build
but he forgot that he put the homoculuses into Blackout and let you play as the Ether crew. So technically they did overlap, just not the way we thought.
Oi, can't you see I've got a skin condition?
Yeah, I think you can get an extra life through the Oracle that's like hidden until you get it, and then there's another way you can get it through a reward doing a tribute, and I think that's really cool.
Gaia finds you worthy.
Okay, so I've done the light one, I've done the Sharon one. I just have the feathers one.
Gaia, I'll
The
do you proud. Or at least mildly
Omera or
amused.
whatever. Or what, it starts with an O. I know it's that one. Just gotta find the last dormant handle.
Seek the primordial weapon in the chaos of the treasuries.
Okay. Clearly I didn't find that one. So let me pull up my notes again. Yeah. Yeah, it's over there in the crystals, I think. I believe. I just wrote down crystals and treasuries, so I think I remember this one. It's like right over here somewhere. If I remember right. I thought it was right here. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Yeah, thanks, Fixer. I remember it, but I don't. Because a lot of these I was told by teammates, like, it's over here, so I just don't remember. Or I have never actually, like, personally seen it.
Insta-kill.
Well, at least I know every shot counts now.
This is the shrine of Oranos, primordial.
Oranos, there we go.
Show him you are worthy.
Die!
Looks like this is the place to be.
Everybody die. All of you. Can't even like use elixirs or anything. I think actually you can use elixirs,
Oranos approves.
but it just resets it.
Take up his weapon. Test its power.
Come with me, zombie.
I'll huff and I'll puff and oh, you know the rest.
Literally just right below the feather.
Even more power.
That's funny.
With those clever enough to find it.
Oh, that's funny. It's only like, you know, this huge feather and this in general side of the map. Somehow I missed it.
This is the best glove I've ever had. Even better than mittens.
What? What? I just missed it again? That's hilarious, dude. That
I
is...
didn't even feel
That's
that.
almost impressive, I feel like.
Ow!
There we go.
Float the feather to the shrine.
Die. I can't even tell if I hit it. I don't think I did. It's not ideal to do like at the beginning of a round. Maybe I'll just survive. That's hilarious though. Like an entire horde went right through it.
Rather a lot of you right now. Bugger!
I was just kind of like messing around, I feel like. There we go. If I had missed that time, that would have been impressive.
I am literally as pleased as Punch.
I think it's my favorite upgrade one. Oh my god, I hate this game right now. I just hate it. There's no going back now this time though. It's not enough. I'm gonna have to do some extra work here.
Dead yet.
I don't like the animation that these gloves like you shoot it and then it's kind of like I'm trying to think of the weapon that did that before. It's like on a delay kind of, and I just don't know how I feel about that. Cuz it won't kill him. It's like okay, it's like nukes back in the day when like they could still down you after you got the nuke. I don't like how these wonder weapons are like that, where you can shoot them and then they just keep coming until eventually they die. And so if you get cornered or something and that's the weapon you're using, it's not ideal.
Excuse me, is it too late to tell everyone that I'm actually a pacifist?
I don't really think these steps are that hard. It's just you can make mistakes on them and it'll set you back like tremendously.
The symbol of Oranos.
If you just like mess up one, it just all of them just start to not fall in line. But like it gives you a chance to
Now,
do
what
each
am I
one
meant
in a
to do
specific
way
way,
up here?
and I like that it spawns the
Aside
things you
from not
need
falling
spawned
off,
in.
that is.
But it's like if you miss your initial chance, then it's gonna get really hard really quick. And next thing you know, you'll be on round like 40.
When the hand of Oranos travels, the vortex is yours.
Doosh, doosh, doosh.
How can I go back to regular weapons after this?
Yeah, I'll have to get my Oracle Life and then whatchamacallit, the challenge, the podium one. You can get a life back that way as well, I believe. And it'll be like it never happened. I'm still kind of shocked on that one. It was just one zombie, one hit, I was dead. So, that was kind of crazy.
Oranos finds you worthy. His hand is yours. Use it wisely.
Alright, so it looks like we got all the hands upgraded. Yeah, I guess now we'll go do our trials.
Orenos. Uranus. Anyone notice I've resisted making that joke? That's right, because I'm a grown-up.
Carpenter.
Why am I not getting better at dodging these geezers? Oh, that hits the spot. Several spots, in fact. Nose-alicious. Oh, yes. My scepter's making short work of you.
Come on, 500 more. No. No, come on. I was trying not to lose my dying wish.
Add a little sugar next time.
I'm still trying to get used to this stupid, whatchamacallit, the elixirs things being on the left side instead of the right side. I'm almost thinking about downloading this like program that allows you to use your Xbox controller on the PlayStation. I just feel like it's just, you know, 15, 16 years of habit of pushing the right side instead of the left.
Did I ever mention I suffer from stage fright? Mostly in public lavatories.
But yeah, anytime I get in a tight situation, like the buttons are just wrong. I need to develop that instinct on the PlayStation.
In through the nose, out through the mouth. Mouth, that's the word. I nearly said arse.
Max ammo.
Ah, my two favorite words. Another challenge, another major hit to my wallet.
This Easter egg is really, I feel like it's super easy. It's just that you need to play it smart. Like, it's not a hard one. It's just, you have to be patient with it. And sometimes I'm not patient, and that's my fault. Because really, it's really the first half that takes a minute, and then the rest of it all just kind of rolls through really quick.
Extra underpants. Better to have them and not need them.
But thank you for the good luck there. I got my Oracle life back, if you saw that, so that was cool. Now I just had to get my challenge life. I'm living that Oracle life, bro.
Focus, Stanton, or they'll make souvlaki out of you.
Yeah, if I get that challenge life, it'll be like nothing ever happened to me. But theoretically, you could have like 4 lives for this boss fight, or for like this Easter egg, which is pretty cool actually for solo. I guess because that boss fight's no joke, so. And the scary part is that it's only tuned down just a little bit from like 4-player to 1-player. Like it's really not all that much different. The only thing that they change is Pegasus like health kind of thing. This has to be ranked in my like one of my top 3 least favorite challenges to have to do. I don't know. It's like I do this enough throughout the game. I don't need to be doing this as a challenge. This is pretty easy for me.
Well done. The sun god smiles upon your efforts.
Yeah, see, that one's a better one. Alright, peace, Vexter. Have a good one. Thanks for watching, Brent. And I'll see you in my next video, which should be tomorrow. I'm going to take a break from the live streaming tomorrow. Focus more on the guides, because that needs to happen. Oh, I also want to address the throwback stream. I know I said every Thursday, but with the Ancient Evil releasing, I've been having to focus on that a little bit more than I was previously. So I do plan to do that on Thursdays. It's just this Thursday was a little different, so I might do one tomorrow or something like that. But I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna wait till next Thursday. And if you have any suggestions on maps, feel free to somehow message me, I guess, on YouTube or any of my social media or something like that, or you can comment in this video. Let me know what kind of maps you want to do.
I could probably let a bird of prey land on my wrist, and it wouldn't even hurt.
Double points.
Make it a double, I always say.
Come on, upgrade.
Apollo approves of your efforts.
By the sun god I'm evoking, get this magic flame a-stoking.
Yeah, I like Origins too, man. I like it. The time zone, though? What is the time zone keeping a lock on playing Origins or something? Like, would it be too late or something? Because tomorrow I'm gonna work all day, like throughout the main part of the day, on finishing as many guides as I can, and then I think like early evening is when I'll probably be doing the throwback and or filming Ancient Evil or something like that. I'm not really sure.
That got my
There's like
attention.
10 things I'm
Not gonna
working on
keep
at
my
once, and
flesh.
it's been hard. I don't really feel like doing this one. I might be able to pick it up to Epic though. It is early morning. It's super early. I would rather say nighttime. I mean I haven't gone to sleep, so I guess it's still night for me. Alright, peace, man. Have a good one.
Apollo approves of your efforts.
Dude, honestly, I forgot about the Blightfather. Straight up forgot.
Oh, you do leave a bit of a mess in your wake, Blightfather. Shouldn't I be the one getting paid since I'll be doing all the work?
Well, that was difficult.
Bonus points.
Well, this is an unexpected dividend. Consider yourself thoroughly vanquished.
Come on, just move it up to epic. There we go. Ooh, a free perk.
Ooh, what should I splash out on? Some stats? Paper clips? A really small bag of humbugs.
Electric burst? I mean, I'll take it, but yeah.
Double points.
Apollo approves of your efforts.
Ah, the classic hoplite shield and spear. Look at me, I'm hoplighting. Crikey! That was the slap heard around the world.
A gift from you, my champion.
What did I get? I feel like I just got a max, but I might be wrong. Yeah, I think that's what it was. I think I got a max. All right.
Well done. The sun god smiles upon your efforts.
Let's turn this Bunsen burner all the way up.
Spartan Monument.
Insta-kill.
Who's next for a kicking?
Bonus points.
Look after the pennies and the pounds will look after themselves.
Yeah, I guess I can get my monkeys through the whatever, the St. Patrick's Day thing. Since that's almost over, I can utilize that.
I swear my scars are getting scars.
I think I just need like 2 more or 3 more, something. Ah! Oh god. I could not run away fast enough.
Apollo approves of your efforts.
Did I get the monkey? I guess I don't know.
Apollo is satisfied with your
Full
efforts.
power.
The eternal flame is fully rekindled.
Okay, so a legendary and an epic will get it done. That's good to know.
Oh, that's a step in the right direction.
See, we're on Ignite the Beacons, which is officially
Oracle,
step
you
2.
seem very, you know, powerful. How did that ghoul master get the better of you?
My enemy imprisoned my sisters. He threatened their lives unless I initiated the Sentinel trial. The fool truly believed himself worthy of completing it.
Oh, bollocks! Sunlight! Now we'll be better able to see ourselves die horribly. Huzzah!
Alright, look the dead in the eye requires me getting the
I wonder.
Hand of
was this
Charon?
some ghoul king we're fighting
Charon?
already a walking corpse when he first came here?
No.
Top of the morning to ya.
to you as well, sir. Whoa.
My fingers are on fire! A righteous fire!
This is kind of a cool step too, I feel like. They're all pretty fun.
Am I hearing things, or is that sound real? Ooh, spooky. Probably just my own brain cells dying, but spooky nonetheless. How can I go back to regular weapons after this? Fuck! Got a spoonful of laudanum in me and that still hurt.
Alright, we're done with that one. Align the citizens. Alright, this is an easy one.
Go, me.
I've done a lot of balmy things in my life. Why would this Ghoul King want a sentinel trial?
He would open the way to Olympus and usurp the gods themselves. You must not allow this. I cannot overstate the calamity this would bring to the world. Your world.
That's left me feeling quite positive.
Oh, okay. Guess you gotta do it a little different then. A little bit late. I'm just gonna assume I got that. It felt right. Yep. I'm always short on that one, really. There we go. Such a specific spot.
Hang in there, Alistair. Whatever the obstacles, they're not going to stop me finding you.
Scepter and Sundial. Everybody's favorite step. Just super
What thing I'm
fun.
not clear on. If the Ghoul King reaches
Everybody just
Olympus,
loves
won't
this
Zeus
step.
just flick him away like an ant?
The gods slumber within Olympus. Long has it been since anyone prayed to them. My adversary could kill them in their sleep before they know they are in danger.
Alright, I'm going to play this one safe. Because after this step, it's going to get real fun. And I mean, I'm excited for that last half of the Easter egg. But I'm going to play this one really, really smart and safe. And just get this one done. Because this is honestly like the hardest one for solo, I believe. Just because it requires finesse and like flawless execution. So it's something I'm going to take. I'm going to do it real smart. Yeah, we're about halfway done with this Easter egg. And from now on, it's just like fun stuff.
I am pleasantly surprised.
1, 2, 3. Come with me, sir. You good, sir? Alright, we're not in a hurry. We're not gonna...
Yes, chalk one more up for the good guys.
Yeah, see, that went a lot smoother than previous games.
Appreciate the help, Sir Six Arms of Thugshire.
Alright, that's part 1 of 3 out of the Scepter and Raw step.
Come on, mate. Are you determined to
Scepter
run me
and
ragged?
Sundial, 1/3 done. Alright, I'm gonna go hit the box a good bit. See if I can pull the rocket launcher, since that's all I need now is just the rocket. It's gonna be weird when the box isn't a rainbow after a couple days from now. It's gonna be real strange.
Strange as it sounds, I think this probably belongs to Bruno.
I wish in Solo there was an option to just like put it right back, like just knife it away.
That got my attention, along with a chunk of my flesh.
Come on, dude. It's giving me the worst guns. Like, so bad. Can I please get something other than a starting gun?
This isn't fair, you know.
Bye-bye.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here and work on the sundial for now, since the rocket's not happening. Oh, did I never kill the big guy? I guess I didn't, yeah. Come on, just die.
I'm seldom worthy of polite company.
Really?
What makes our enemy think he's worthy of Olympus?
Thank you.
He is a demigod.
That was insane.
Olympian blood ran in his veins before he was corrupted. He sees the golden throne as his birthright.
Oh, fun. As if a Geninese wasn't enough, we had to drop a Blightfather as well. Right, well, I'll just regroup over there in a little bit.
Focus, Stanton, or they'll make souvlaki out of you. Low, 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 my gun, empty as can be. My fingers are on fire! A righteous fire! Do you think if I threw something it would distract them?
Alright, I need a gun that is worth something. That's what needs to happen before I do any of this nonsense.
This is effective at a range that my eye sadly is not.
I need that rocket, or at least for now something that's like good enough to kill people. Tempted to pack the Vapor up just for now, but
Remember the recoil, Shaw. It can be a right bastard. I do wish these shields were a bit more durable. I've just realized. Have the undead that live here ever actually seen a gun? Hooray! We win! A bit.
so that's what, 1, 2 electric catalysts. Do we have more than that? It's at least 2. I mean, we can get pretty far with that.
You know, that's
Really?
just the sort of thing that happens to me with frustrating regularity.
Guess I'll wait and see if it spawns over here or not. I don't believe so. Is it up here? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Ah, cool. I got monkeys. Even though I already had monkeys.
I could probably tuck this into my back pocket if I had to. Here we go! That's me and the rifle, by the way. Diminutive. That's the only word for this. Apart from small, titchy, teeny, minuscule, or even wee.
Come on,
It's a
Box.
good thing I wasn't counting on something bigger.
I've yet to pull the rocket on any of my games.
Oh, I've seen some horrible things looking down the scope of a sniper rifle. I think I'd rather put the head of a broom.
Like, I
on
think
the
I
end
have the
than
worst box
shove them
luck
away.
this game of any other game. Like, I'm just pulling the
Like
same weapons
rapidity of
over and
fire
over.
on this, most pleasant. Anyone who thinks I can't handle anything bigger doesn't know me very well at all.
The Cap 45, are we
well,
kidding
that's a
me right
big-
now? Like,
Or should I say little disappointment.
this is such a letdown on box hits. I don't think I've had but 4
That
guns come
looks
up in the box.
appropriately dangerous. Well, that's just
Cool.
mean.
Bye-bye.
Guess I'll go take care of at least one of these, so in case they die out or something.
Consider yourself revenged.
Alright, that's
Now,
one.
why does this remind me that I need to schedule an appointment with my proctologist? Oh, bollocks! Is it normal that the vibrations hurt my fingers?
Give me the helium.
According to Bruno, this is a salt rifle. Should I get pepper spray to go with it?
The box pulls for real though. All right, last box hit.
Oh, Stiddlefix.
Cool. All right, come on, Electric Zombie. We're
Bye-bye.
go over here. Since the game pretty much has decided our fate. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom.
3 cheers for us. Hip hip. Never mind.
All right, just need one more, and then I'm good. Oh yes, that was clutch.
Hey, I didn't even feel that. Ow! Well, at least now I can hear myself think. This is the best glove I've ever had. Even better than mittens tied together with string.
All right, I'm just gonna narrow it down to like the end of a round, and we'll go do that. Hit the box some more and all that good stuff. This gun sucks. I mean, I know it's not packed, but man,
even when your nose came out the back of your head.
the SWAT is not good. It's alright in Blackout, but zombies, no. Gosh, I'm getting the worst box hits. Let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Dearie me.
Ah, whoops. I like got blinded at the last second. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. All right. All right. Sundial's complete.
Consider yourself thoroughly vanquished.
Dude, come on. Dude. I've pulled so many of this kind of crap.
That is not fair, sneaking up on me like that.
Full power.
Really, my only objective right now is just to get the rocket or at least like a really good gun, and pack it so that I can do this next part easily.
That's a good thing I wasn't counting on something bigger. I was, really. That's hardly going to impress the locals. Can't I have something that shoots fire? Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted. What is it again?
Come on, game. Come on.
Oh, well, didn't I just win first prize at the Coconut Shy? I suppose you've got to laugh. Otherwise, you
I hate
can't.
this. I hate this so much.
Bye-bye.
I mean, this gun's good, but it's like, I need something else for this next step. I do have monkeys, to be fair, though, so it might not be as bad as I'm thinking. Yeah. Do I pack-a-punch the Hitchcock? Or do I try to get lucky? I guess I'm gonna go pack the Hitchcock. Because I have monkeys, I have a scepter. Should be fine. After this one, it's hit your marks, I believe, or... I honestly can't even remember what's after this. It's either hit your marks or it's one other thing. I mean, I know what to do afterwards, it's just... I'm forgetting the order. It's tempting. What is after that? Oh no. I guess in that case, I don't even have enough money to do it. I might as well hit the box. Alright, we've come full circle, box. Like, give me the rocket. The Essex for the whatever amount of times.
Well, if it isn't my old mate, Slappy Daniels.
Oh, I've pulled the RK7, I think 3 or 4 times now. It better give me the Helion. Like, soon. As many starting weapons as I've pulled. I don't even have a gun to survive with, necessarily. Like... Oh my gosh, dude. All I'm asking for is some gun that's not a starting pistol.
Well, that's just mean.
Well.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna attempt it, just say screw it. Maybe I'll get super lucky. I mean, I can always just like leave and cancel it. Whoops, I gotta get the glove. I wish I could throw a monkey and then go get the Hand of Gaia and come back, but the skeletons don't go after the monkey, and that's what's annoying. By the time you get back, you're kind of done.
Oh, that's nice. Look at him. He loves it.
Oh, there was a
Murdering.
skeleton right there. Are you kidding me?
You want the truth, my angry friend?
I didn't even
I
see
know how
him.
you feel.
Didn't even see him.
I think I managed not to bugger that up.
Wow.
I don't mean to be cruel, blighty boy, but have you actually
Yeah,
seen
I need a better
yourself?
weapon. You need the
How
rocket or
hideous.
something. It's a little too much. Especially without a packed weapon too. Like, no. That's just a no.
Max ammo.
I'm always loaded, but thanks. This helps.
That was weird. That was real weird. I was kind of panicking. I was like, I really hope that something didn't go wrong here, and I don't even have enough money to get back. Whoa, whoa! You guys see that?
I could probably let a bird of prey land on my
Get
wrist.
see, this is what I'm
and it
talking
wouldn't
about. Dude,
even
I shot
hurt.
like forever ago, and they're just now getting hit by it. I mean, it's a great weapon at a distance, but close range, it is awful. Just awful. At least not for getting out of tight spaces.
Why am I not getting better at dodging these geezers? Oh, that's torn it. My shield, that is. Oh. Hello, need ammo soon.
Hmm.
having no ammo makes this a whole lot harder. Spare bullets? Anyone? You will not be missed, Blighty boy.
Well, that was some budgeting right there. That was some crazy budgeting. Alright, we're gonna go get the Hand of Chimera. So now that I've packed my Hitchcock and I got that max ammo, I can try again. Let's see, I'm thinking I'll throw a monkey as soon as I start. And then throw another monkey halfway through, but I'm probably just gonna pop my specialist and start dropping them like that.
I think I managed not to bugger that up.
Ah, I did it too late. Because this trial lasts a minute, so I have to like time it perfectly. I just wish that everything would go for the monkeys. I feel like that would be convenient.
That's left me feeling quite positive. Everybody in! Keep your slimy tongue away from me, Blightfather. I don't like it. If at first you don't succeed...
Oh, dude, I was so close.
Oi! Can't you see I've got a skin condition?
I was so close. The symbol was almost there. Do I have to have another Blightfather? Like, really? That's for the rocket. I'm telling you, I just need the rocket and it's all fine. I've put enough money into this box to make... Oh... Nope.
Hello? Need ammo soon? How can I go back to regular weapons after this? Ammo running low.
Gosh, really? I don't know what to do right now. I'm literally like out of everything.
Bollocks! My weapon is empty.
I need to just be at the end of a round. But unfortunately, I'm at the beginning of round 25.
Consider yourself thoroughly vanquished. Smart money's probably on me getting devoured in the next few
Double
minutes.
points.
Time to fill the old coffers.
Stay strong. For me.
Just don't end the round. That's all I'm asking for. Yes. All right. Cool. Now we can go get the box. I'm having the absolute worst box hits. Period.
No, I am bereft of bullets.
I feel like the last like 6-7 rounds, all I've done is spend like 15 grand on each round. Still haven't gotten anything worth it. I'm just trying to get the rocket. How hard should that be?
Focus, Stanton, or they'll make souvlaki out of you.
Should be getting to the end of the round though, after that nuke. See, look at this. The Daemon. Nothing but
need ammo.
wall weapons.
Like, really
That's all I've
need.
gotten, really. I'm counting on you, Box. Let's do this. I can't keep burning rounds just because I don't have a gun. That's making this real challenging. Okay. Yeah, I think it's funny how I've had like some guns like at least 6 times, and other guns I haven't even seen those guns. See, look at it's twice in this one box that I've gotten the switchblade. Come on, Treyarch, let's fix the box here. Should not be this messed up.
Oh. Right then, since I'm obviously very lucky, maybe I should place a ridiculously large wager on something.
Come on. It's probably at least 60 grand I've put into the box now. Alright. Got 2 more hits. Here we go. I get the skull this time to really, you know, put the icing on the cake. Nope, I get the same one I always get.
Oh, I feel like a proper soldier. Though, heaven help me if I'm ever in a real war.
Alright, my goal is to survive, hit the box, hopefully it stays on this side or whatever, but I mean, I really feel like I should get the Helion Salvo, finish off this step, just cruise through the last couple steps, and then, because the next step's super quick, and then after that it's simply the last step, so I mean, it's really, I'm not that far away from completing, I just need to have the right setup before I cruise to the end part. And I don't want to rush it.
Wow.
Come on, come on, come on.
Look at all the friends I haven't got.
I was hitting anywhere but here. Dude, that's brutal, dude. Freaking brutal. I threw a monkey. I hit anywhere but here. I hit everything.
Don't worry, everyone. I'm quite fine.
Putting the pressure on me now. I think I hit everything that my controller has button-wise. Oh, man. But I blame the box for giving me crap weapons the entire game. It's around 26 bucks. Like, let's get it together. I don't need the Essex.
This is the future. One day, everyone
Alright, I just
will
gotta
make
keep
their own
moving. I
elixirs.
can't afford to pause or anything. Not like this. Especially without a specialist weapon or any way to escape.
I could probably let a bird of prey land on my wrist, and it wouldn't even hurt.
Excuse me, I'm thinking about packet punching the Z-hander here and trying that because, I mean, this is a pretty decent weapon when it's packed. I hate the water ones. Like, even if you kill the water catalyst, they're still
Lucky! That was the slap
they're
burn
still
around the
affected
world.
by it, and I just don't like that at all. Alright, I got enough to pack it, so I suppose I'll do that. Since I don't think I'm getting the rocket anytime soon. I will absolutely need it going into the boss fight if I'm going to do that in solo. That's going to be a must.
Low, 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 my gun, empty as can be.
Come on, die, 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 die. Ah. Okay, yep. That makes total sense. Makes total sense. I'm just spraying the wonder weapon everywhere. Nobody's dying whatsoever. I'd like to go back into theater mode and see how many times I hit the box, because I would say out of those 117,000 points, a good 60, 70,000 went into hitting the box. And I only pulled a total of like 5 or 6 guns the entire time. Just the Essex, the Swordfish, the Cordite, RK7, and any kind of sniper. That's what I needed for this boss fight, apparently. I'm getting sick of failing this just simply because I can't hit the box. Like, I don't know. I can do every other step with any weapon. It's just this one. It kind of requires you have to be in 2 places at once, and the rocket's the only weapon that can really get that done for you. So it's rough, man. It's an easy Easter egg, but you can get really, really screwed over. I might equip a fire cell next time just to help my case, but that'll be the game that I get it right off the bat. Just watch. Oh man, that feels bad, man. That feels bad. After all that time. But hey, at least I got a little new emblem here. What? Oh, they put it. Wow, that was tripping me. I was like, where did my perk go? They moved it to the bottom. It used to be on like the side of it. I was like, did they get rid of PhD slider? Rip? That would have been rough, dude. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna go work on guides for this map because clearly I just need to get regrouped on this Easter egg for solo, but I'd like to work on guides for everything so that I can actually get that out. I've been trying to juggle so many things lately, and I just feel like I'm overwhelmed. So I'm just going to pick one and do that instead of trying to do them all at once. So I'm going to definitely focus on guides. I expect to get those out tomorrow, so look for those. And otherwise, thank you guys for watching. I apologize for not getting there. I really got set back there, and I will attempt this again. I'm not sure when, but I've got a lot of other stuff I need to work on. So but I will circle back to this eventually. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.